Hello, record nerds of the internet. You know what these are? These are the 4th, 5th, and 6th chances that I'm giving to Amazon Warehouse. So you probably, or maybe you haven't seen, there's another video that I did of I ordered 3 records from Amazon Warehouse. And I opened them live. Not live, it's recorded, but you know, in real time. Not in real time. What would be the word for it? Unboxing. I did an unboxing of them to see what you got from Amazon Warehouse. So after those 3, where one of them was in good shape and then the other 2 were in really horrible condition, I decided to give it another go, to try to give Amazon Warehouse more of a fair shake. Just to make sure that what I had received was indicative of Amazon Warehouse. And just based on the packaging, I'm going to say, which is going to sound shocking, that it wasn't an indicative of Amazon Warehouse, and in fact, Amazon Warehouse is actually much worse. And let me explain why. So I received 1 record, and then inside of this is a mailer. I can feel the mailer. And then I received 2 of the other records, literally in plastic bags. No packaging whatsoever. Well, other than, you know, that. Nothing to prevent the corners from getting damaged. And I can tell you, I can feel that these 2 corners, this one and this one, are bent. And I can tell you, oh, this one's real bent. You see that? That is not the plastic, that is the record. It's quite really shameful. Why they would not give this a modicum of respect, I don't know. It makes me feel bad. So, I don't know. Let's for the climactic portion, we'll keep the one that might be in good shape. But we know these 2 are going to be not in good shape. A smile. I don't feel particularly happy about this purchase, Amazon, and I haven't even opened the box. Oh. You know, I got this new mic that I keep ripping off my shirt. It's a lapel mic, lavalier mic, whatever mic, and it's got a cord that's not as long as it should be. I'll have to buy one of those, maybe from Amazon, because Radio Shack doesn't exist anymore. Look at this. What kind of condition does this look like to you? Is this in good condition? No? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me zoom out a little bit. Well, that's annoying. So I paused the video because I had knocked my mic off, and I thought that I pressed the record button, but I didn't. And so you missed out on my reaction to this nonsense. But let's go through it again. So this was one of the records that I pulled out from one of the plastic bags. Obviously, it's not in great shape. I pulled the record out, and that actually looked like it was in decent shape. So they didn't. Had they actually used a mailer to send this in, this may have been in decent condition when I received it, but they did not. So this is garbage. I then pulled this guy out. This is, I don't know who this is, Lonnie Smith. I don't know who Lonnie Smith is. This is not what I ordered. This was a replacement Don Cherry record. I don't know why they sent me this. So that's not only destroyed, but wrong. And then, so I opened this, which is a Tone Poets release that was opened. Last one I had wasn't open. And I had looked at the vinyl, and there was a couple of potential issues. but they didn't look that bad. Probably won't affect the play. And then so I started talking about the last Tone Poets that I received that was still in the bag, like brand new, never opened. And I had said that I suspected that that was returned because if you can see that thing right there, you see what that is? It's almost like a little pimple in the, see that? So that record had a bunch of those. And so I'm guessing that that record went to someone who was discerning and looked and said, oh, before they even opened it, they're like, this has a bunch of those. Because that one does have this one has one. That other one had maybe a half dozen. And they probably looked at it like, yeah, I don't want this one. So I'm guessing that, so this is a tip-on sleeve. And so what that means is that they make this out of like a heavier duty cardboard. And then after they make the sleeve in this generic cardboard, they then take, I don't know, I don't think it's a sticker. I think they actually glue this on. I mean, it's essentially a sticker. It sticks on there. And then, as you can see on the back here, it's like a dollar sort of print, and then it has that ledge where they slap this back part on. So I'm guessing that since two out of two Tone Poets releases that I have this sort of issue, this one to a far less extent than the other one, that must be an issue with the Tone Poets. Whoever's printing these out has a serious issue with not cleaning the debris either off of this thing that they slap on or the cardboard that they're covering up. Someone just has to go like this to one of the two things, or both, and then they won't have that issue. But I'm going to guess that's why that one was returned. This one, I'm not sure why it was returned. Like I said, there was two scuffs. Maybe they affect play. It doesn't look like they would, but maybe they do. But so price-wise, this one was $15, and it was said that it was in very good condition, which is why I ordered it. I don't know McCoy Tyner at all. I may have not even, like, normally when I'm like, oh, I think I want to buy that, I will hop on YouTube and listen to a clip of some brief amount of time. This one I didn't even do that one because it was a Tone Poets for $15 and in very good condition, so I wanted to see what that was. These ones, let's not count this one because this one, I didn't even order that. This one was $16.97 or something like that. And if you saw this at a record store used, you would not pay $17 for that. You would spend the extra couple of bucks to buy a brand new copy, wouldn't you? So I guess what I'm saying is don't waste your time. Oh, God. Yeah, don't waste your time with Amazon Marketplace. I wish it really upsets me that I didn't have this on video. When I opened the Tone Poets one, that's the one that came in the mailer. They're reusing these mailers for sure, 100%. Like in that last video, I said it looks like they reused this mailer. This one is 100% reused. Like you can see here where the strip would have been, where they, and then you rip the strip off to open this up. There was no strip. That strip was gone, and this was not even like this. This was just like this. So, Amazon. What is going on? Jeff Bezos, you're one of the richest people on the planet, and you're reusing mailers? What is going on at Amazon? Amazon, get your stuff together. Tone Poets. Tone Pros is a maker of like bridges for guitars. If you're a guitar player, you probably know what Tone Pros are. So if I said Tone Pros earlier, I meant Tone Poets, because that's what those are. They need to get their act together too, because no one wants a bubbly tip-on jacket. What the heck? Anyway, so the original video was much longer for the people who like brief. This is more brevity. I don't know. I'm sure there's some phrase about brevity that escapes me. Brevity is almost always better. Wow, that's not good. Look at that. Look at that. Whew, that's rough. So if you want to know, because I had promised reviews of jazz as I'm trying to get into it, when that's going to happen, I don't know because I don't have them all yet. I still have a bunch more coming, and I've bought a lot, a disturbing amount. Like, really. Like, I basically have a huge jazz collection at this point. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to actually go through and kind of do the videos. And I think I've narrowed it down to doing like 5 or 6 with like 1 or maybe 2 of like really what's considered the great jazz records, you know, like Kind of Blue or Mingus or Ornette Coleman's Shape of Jazz to Come, which I'm going to guess a lot of people don't think is great, but it's important. And, some of the other ones I can't think of off the top of my head. So those will be coming. I think I'm on Instagram. I think I have 1 follower from this channel there. I have 3 followers in total. Kind of sad. But if what I've been doing is kind of posting pictures of stuff to come out that I'm going to do on a video. I think I'll do like a flip through of all the records, all the jazz records I have currently that I'm going to eventually review. So if that sounds interesting to you, hop on to my Instagram. The Instagram will be down below. It's 6am_YT. So check that out. I think I'll do that. I don't know. Amazon Marketplace is not a place for records, man. It's just not. They clearly don't care. I mean, they're sending them in plastic bags. They're sending them in reused mailers. Honestly, it can't get worse than this. It really can't. I can't imagine a worst case scenario for a record collector trying to buy records. I mean, the only upside to this is like, okay, so I bought these with Amazon Prime. They came for free. I can now take this to someplace like the UPS store. They'll take it back to them for free. The worst part is like, so they're going to get this back and they're going to resell this again. So if you're looking for Destination Out by Jackie McLean, do not buy it from Amazon Amazon Warehouse. Did I say Marketplace earlier? Amazon Marketplace is another thing entirely. Does that still exist? I don't know. But yeah, don't buy it from Amazon Warehouse because you're getting the ones that I thought were horrible the first time. Like, as I kick the camera again, like you're getting the returns from the returns at this point. So that is just like garbage. So don't do it, people. Don't do it. I don't know. It's sad. It'd be nice that the worst, like I said, the worst part about this is $17. I bet you the record on there is $22 for an extra $5. You could have a brand new, unplayed, not beat to crap copy. Who wouldn't be into that? Like if you saw this at a record store, you're not paying $17 for this one. The one that's $25 at, maybe at the most is sitting there. You wouldn't do that. I don't know. It's just it's a waste of everything. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of Amazon's time. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of energy to transport this crap to and fro. It's just a big waste of time. And you're destroying these records worse than they had to be. Shame on you, Amazon. And shame on you, Blue Note, for putting out those tip-on jackets looking like that. I haven't seen anyone else complain about that, but 2 of the 2 Tone Poets that I have schmutz under the cover. Horrible. All right, guys. Take care.